Hey everyone, Sully the Scourge here. I wanted to bring you a video covering some of the big economy changes in Mod 15, specifically covering gold. I'm going to be talking about why it's important, how to trade it on the auction house, and how to get a lot of gold. So first off, why it's important. It's because it's linked to master crafting here. Uh, so here's one of the necklaces that people use on the Tiger Companion that are best in slot. And you can see it cost me about 7 gold to run this task with a good profession person. I only got 75% success rate, so it could fail. I could have to spend another 7 gold. I need things before this, so here's a couple more gold added on the task, even more gold. So you can see these gold commissions here quickly add up, and I can easily spend, 15 gold trying to make a necklace if I'm lucky, 30 gold maybe if I'm unlucky, and that's just gone, in a matter of seconds as I'm crafting these. So that's why it's important. The value of gold is always going to be somewhat tied to the mastercraft market now, because when there's a lot of crafting going on, the price of gold will probably be high. When there's not a lot of crafting going on, when the mastercraft stuff isn't best in slot, the price might lower. We'll see how things develop. It's kind of too early to tell. But how do you actually trade it on the market is an important thing. Because before you used to have to sit and spam in Protector's Enclave trying to find somebody who wanted to trade you. Now you just go to Consumables Merchant. So here's one in Protector's Enclave, and you scroll all the way down to find this item called the gold bar. It costs 1 gold, so you buy it. It costs 1 gold. When you sell it back, you get 1 gold back. So you can buy this gold bar, and then you list it on the trade house. And so I'm going to search it up here for you, because this is why gold's important. These ones over here are a little bit overpriced. But you can get 100 golds roughly going for, 30k. That means each individual piece of gold is around 380. Uh, and that price point is kind of interesting because, up until this point, people thought gold was worthless. But with gold being at, 300 AD, well, what's also close to 300 AD, at least here on Xbox, Zen. Zen's only 400 AD. There's not that much big difference between the two. So one piece of gold is almost worth one piece of Zen, which is kind of nice. It's not exactly equivalent, but it's close enough. The prices are going to fluctuate. We'll see how the economy plays out. So that's the thing you have to start thinking about. And especially with, we have the daily refining Astral Diamonds limit. How much gold you get isn't limited per day. So that's a good way to get extra past that 80 limit to get more Zen to get the things you need to build your character or whatever vanity stuff you want. And so, how to get gold? The top ways that I'm doing are I do the crafting method. A lot of the basic tasks you can actually profit gold for. So here, uh, let's see, leatherworking. These leather shoes, right? They'd cost 1 leather, 1 yarn, and a commission of 34 or copper. You can actually buy infinite of those materials to keep running the task. So here at the profession vendor, you just go and you buy 1 copper yarn, 1 leather. It's going to cost you about 1 silver, 1.5 silver total when it's all said and done. And you get the shoes, which you sell back for 12 silver. So you're making 10 silver every time. Uh, you can either set the task to be repeated, or you can use up your daily morale and do that on all your alts, because this is just an intro level task. It's level 3, which makes it really easy to do. So that's one way. You can get about 10 gold for each character you do it on, each alt with your morale. It depends how good your profession people are, because they have different skills and whatnot. Another method I like is just killing the Batiri camps. So when you kill the Batiri camps, there's hundreds of those Batiris out there in the jungles of Chult, the river specifically. And because they die so quickly, you generate a lot of gold just killing them. You're also at the same time picking up items to sell. So here we see, this is some hunt gear, right? This, drops from a hunt boss. It's not the Batiri boss, but it sells all about the same. And you see I got 1 gold and 60 silver. So that's another quick way to get gold. Um, that gear is actually better deposited in your guild bank for surplus equipment and buying Mastercraft scrolls if you can. But in my alliance, there's no room for that stuff because we're a full maxed out alliance. So if you can't deposit it for guild marks, just turn in for gold. The important thing if you're gonna go with a kill a lot of creatures quickly method is if you're in a guild that has stronghold boons, you can use this boon to get 30% bonus gold that you're picking up off the ground and stuff. So that's what I do. I kill a bunch of things. I get bonus gold. I sell the equipment, get even more gold. When you're killing the Batiri camp, you're picking up Batiri prisms, which you can also sell because they're using master crafting. Let's see if this search is good enough. They're going for 1.8k, maybe less. At least a k every, or at least 1,000. AD. Every prism you're picking up, so you're making gold, you're making AD, selling these things. You're doing hunts, so that tends to be a good way. The last one I do is the heroics in Barovia. And why this is good for selling gold is you get the night crawlers that you use to rank up the weapon set. However, you get way more than you'll ever need for the weapon set. So what you do with all the extras is you sell them for gold. Let me find materials. Here you can see I have 270. But let's see, just one of them, you get about 1 to 2 every time you do a heroic, and you almost get a piece of gold. You get 75 silver for each one. So 1 heroic is about, is a little bit less than 1 piece of gold, which is a little bit less than 1 piece of Zen. So it turns out to every 2 heroics you get a piece of Zen, and then you're getting other rewards. You're getting refinement points, sometimes AD, sometimes different stuff off your kills. The other thing that you can do with that, if you have a companion like I do from back then, is I usually throw on, let's see, I got too many purple companions now, so it's hard to find the right one. Throw on my Vistani Wanderer, increases gold. I also get more coins and omens, so at the same time that I'm earning gold, I'm also earning the campaign currencies, right? So with the campaign currencies, I can either buy this stuff, sell it on the market for AD, or I can buy salvage packs, which aren't really worth anything anymore because salvage is gone. But again, if you're in a guild where you can donate gear for guild marks, that tends to be alright too. So those are some quick gold generation ways, all of them pretty easy, some more boring than others. But I mostly wanted to show you guys again about the gold bar and how to trade it on the market. Because it's just so much more easy and convenient now that transactions can happen instantaneously or while you're offline. Uh, you know, it there used to be a market for gold, but just standing in there spamming in Protector's Enclave, hoping to find somebody who was willing to do business, was painful. So it's a lot better now. I hope this helps you, and thanks for watching.